We're back.
We're back. Okay, so now what are you doing?
We're going to, in the microwave, grill the salmon for the salmon tacos. And for that, we have the
Micro
Pro Grill. Has the top. It has there's two plates that we forget, so I'm going to call them the tectonic plates. No, they're not. Not going to cause an earthquake. But the plates, the microwave interacts with this material and heats this up to 425 degrees in less than 90 seconds. And that's your grilling surface. On the bottom, the top also has the same plate, so you've got grilling on both sides at the same time.
Why does this have a wall at the bottom?
I don't know why.
It's because that when you're doing a steak or anything like that, it will gather up any extra juices that it has, and so it's not actually boiling the steak. It's actually grilling, and so that's what it is. This also has silicone all the way around, including the feet, for the protection, because yes, this is metal, these are metal, but Tupperware does a lot of research and design to make it safe for you. So you have silicone handles here.
Make sure you grab it by those handles.
Right. And you have a silicone handle there.
Has the handle here. Now, this does get very warm. I usually just pull it right off and set it down right away. I don't try and be tough or anything and hang on to it. So you might want to use a pot holder to take that off.
And always open away from you.
And always open it away from you.
Because of the steam.
Now, two positions. One is you go from the handles, handle to handle, perpendicular, drop that down. That's your grilling surface on both sides. If you turn it 90 degrees, it sits on top and gives you a baking dish. Does a great job. We've baked cakes. We've done peach cobbler. Peach cobbler is really good in this.
Yeah.
Very easy to do. Let Sarita know if you want that recipe and how to do it with this piece.
Okay.
So now I've also, in the mini, I have already marinated.
It's the Junior.
The Junior.
Which is not in the catalog right now. We do have it every once in a great while. But because we're traveling, we have all our smaller pieces with us.
Compact stuff.
Right.
So I've already marinated the salmon. You can put whatever kind of seasoning you want. Okay, so it has been sitting in here. Getting all happy with the seasoning. Now I've done just a lemon pepper for this one. Very easy. I did some garlic powder as well on top.
Give it a view.
Ready to go. Okay, salmon's in there. Grilling position. And I kind of, because salmon's kind of uneven, I kind of smash it down just a little bit just to get a good contact with as much as the meat as I can. In the microwave, 1100 watt microwave, I do it for 5 minutes at 70%.
And here?
Uh-huh.
And you're going to do the same here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Since I did salmon the other day.
Yeah.
So, 5 minutes. Power level, 70%. Start, and you let it go.
Okay, so since we have that going on, let's take this time before we go to the third video and talk a little bit about the microwave, Bob. Okay, so the microwave is a 6-sided metal box, right, that has waves that come out and actually bounces around and causes what I say is music. And it actually, the waves do not cook the food. It's the music that does, because what happens is the little molecules of the food that you have hear the music and they start to dance, and it causes friction. And this friction is what cooks the food, right?
Can you demonstrate?
No. Okay, so then when it stops, see, he always trying to fuss with me. It gets hot, and when the music stops, they don't realize that the music has stopped, and so they're still cooking, and it takes them a while, the molecules, to realize that the music has stopped, and they slow down and everything. That's why it's so very important to let your food rest with microwave cooking. Okay, the other thing too that is very important is that the waves, the dance music, are attracted like to fat, sugar, and they will actually cook even more so, faster.
Right.
So you have to realize what you have with your food, okay? And you have to also realize that this is more than an expensive clock or a coffee warmer or a microwave popper, okay? Or a microwave popcorn popper. My dog loves popcorn because I can't say the word. And you can use it for more than that. When you are cooking, and it doesn't matter if you're cooking on a stovetop, in the oven, on the grill, or anything else, whenever you cook on high, you're cooking, okay? And when you put it in the oven, on the stove, on the grill, and you put it back on high, you're double cooking. So when you hit high in the microwave, you're double cooking things. So, and I don't care where it is, when you do that, you actually will end up with rubbery, dry food. So microwaves are designed, they have that power switch so that it can make it easier. Well, not just easier, but it's for...
so much better. You're basically doing what a lot of grillers and barbecuers will say, low and slow.
Low and slow.
You want to go low on the microwave setting and let it cook a little slower. You don't have to cook it fast on high. You're going to get rubber. You go low and slow, comes out much, much better.
And this is a perfect test for you. If you happen to like coffee in the morning, or tea, hot tea in the morning, and most times what do? We put the coffee mug or the tea mug right back in the microwave to heat it up, and we hit that 1 minute on high. Okay? Has it ever tasted like
It's bitter?
Bitter? Okay, so what you do is instead of hitting it on high for 1 minute, put it for 1 minute and 35 seconds at 70% power, and you're going to taste the difference in your coffee, and that will help you realize how the microwave works. See, we weren't taught about the microwave cooking. I didn't know anything about the microwave cooking until I joined Tupperware, and then I've been learning about it, and we have lots of microwave products to make life easier. And in these days, when it is so expensive, the prices are zooming, you don't want to have overcooked food because you're not going to eat it, you're going to throw it away. You don't want to run the electricity all the time for your cooking. The microwave is actually better for you. It will cook faster. We are talking to you. We're not watching the thing, so it makes it easy to clean up, and the most important thing, it keeps all the nutrients in the food. So microwave cooking for us, in our new home, I am hoping to have 2 microwaves. If I can have it built in, even better. So we still use the stove. Right here we have an induction hot plate in our little cabin. We still use the oven, and we have products for both. But the microwave cooking for me, it is so much better because it keeps all the nutrients in the food. You don't overcook them. One more thing about microwave cooking is they have improved from back in the day, whenever they created the microwaves. There's no radiation or anything come out. If your microwave is old, like 15, 20 years, I would not use it anymore. Get a newer one because they're safer, they're better for you.
They're efficient.
Now, the salmon has finished cooking, and we are not going to open it for a minute or so because we're going to let it rest. Because what are the molecules in the salmon doing? Actually, it's not doing that for this. We can actually open it right away, Bob, because it's not the same. It's being used with the plate.
Correct.
So we can show them. Let me put this here.
This particular, the microwave, MicroPro grill, the microwaves are heating up your cooking surfaces. It's not cooking your food. It's not doing that friction and dance and music and everything. It is only heating up the plates that are grilling, and I'm going to pick this up and set it down. We have grilled salmon for the tacos.
You want to pull one out on the plate, even though it's still curved? Wow. Let me bring it out.
Okay.
Yeah. The lighting is not working.
No, the lighting's on.
Is that?
There we
Look
go.
at that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm going to cut these. That's the end of this video. We thank y'all for watching this. Coming right up is going to be
Number 3.
number 3.
Okay. Bye.